Dan Salvato is my favorite video game developer, and here's why. Before we get in this video, I feel like most of you guys can probably agree with this statement I just made because, well, I'm guessing you like ddlc since you're watching this video. Bring that up, but let's get into why Dan Salvato is my favorite game developer. Starting off with number one, he isn't super money hungry like these other game developers. Like, do I even need to talk about EA? I can make an entire video on the vlog channel complaining about EA being the most money hungry, worst game company at microtransaction thing with Dan Salvato, where you gotta pay money to unlock the side story. I guess DDLC Plus did cost money, but if you don't want to pay for DDLC Plus, then play the original. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. You didn't have to ever pay for it. You could donate money if you wanted to. See why someone would want to donate to Dan Salvato, because he made a good game. He's a good game developer, a good person who actually, number two is, we're getting on to our second point, cares about the community. Okay, he actually cares about the community. He isn't going to charge some extreme price for a game. You know, it's obviously you got to make some money off this game, so of course you got to charge some money for it. But $15 is not an extreme amount compared to like some of the $70 video games that they're making now. A full price video game is like $70 now, and $15 is not really that much compared to 70. And again, the game isn't filled with ads, and it has no microtransactions. It's not like some cheap mobile game. It's actually like a game that's like, yeah, I actually care about the fan base. I actually care about the community, so I'm going to give them a good, high quality game that I actually put some love into instead of just throwing together some cheap Blender art and then charging $60 for this game and putting a bunch of like sponsored paid promotions inside of it and have a bunch of microtransactions for skins and stuff. And also with the whole, he is a good person in response to the community. He actually had someone in the comment section. He's probably watching this video right now. Hi if you're watching this, but he said that Dan Salvato actually responded to one of his tweets. I can't remember what it was about, but he said something about DDLC Plus or made some tweet about it. And then Dan Salvato actually responded to it or tagged him in something, which is really cool. It's really cool that Dan Salvato is actually looking and caring about his the DDLC fan base community, actually responding, taking the time to interact with his fan base, something that a lot of these popular game developers do not do. The money just gets in their way, it corrupts their brain, but Dan Salvato is a different guy. The money hasn't corrupted him. He's just a completely different game developer. I don't even really think of him as a game developer, because when I think of game developers, I kind of think of like kind of greedy people who were doing it for the money. And this guy is like some wholesome guy who isn't doing it for the money. He's doing it for the fans, doing it to give us some high quality game. Number three, why Dan Salvato is my favorite game developer is because there's no drama with the community. Okay, you know, we all heard like the Yandere dev situation, all that drama going on over there. I think I made enough videos on him on the blog channel. But this isn't like this with DDLC and Dan Salvato. He seems to get along with the community perfectly fine, be a normal, civilized human being, and actually treat each other with respect and treat people how what you would want to be treated. Have you ever heard of like the golden rule? It's like the big thing in elementary school. Treat people the way you want to be treated, okay? I mean, if I was volunteering to do some fan art for you, you know, I would actually, if I was a normal civilized person, I would, you know, respect that. I would definitely be proud that someone actually cares about me and my creation to make fan art for it instead of just, this looks terrible. I throw this out. I can't be seen with this garbage. No, it's not him. He's a nice person, okay? Not like those other game developers. I mean, there's probably more game developers. Again, a lot of like beef and stuff like that. It's not really game developer, but there was like PC building company that ended up getting canceled because they bullied some streamer, some small streamer. But Dan Salvato has never done anything like that, at least not what I've heard of. And I feel like if he has done something like that, people wouldn't always be talking about him in such good words and saying how good of a guy he is. So, I mean, if I'm missing something, please let me know. But for all I know, he hasn't gotten any drama or anything like that. And then a bonus one. The game is actually good. It actually works. I mean, I guess this one isn't really about Dan Salvato himself. It's more about the game. But the game DDLC works. I mean, I can open the game, I can play it, not run 1 frame per second, and the game is just super low quality and like and 480p, looking like I'm playing on some Windows XP desktop that my grandma owns. And there is no lag. I could not find any lag. Of course, when I bought ddlc Plus from GameStop, the guy said, "Don't go return the game. The game's supposed to look broken." Okay, I played the game before, man. I know it's supposed to be like that. I know it's a scary game. Make sure to check that video out as well. The ddlc Plus physical edition. Wait, no, the game actually works. Okay, do I gotta talk about Battles 2 again? I've talked about it again like 100 times on the vlog channel. If you haven't checked that channel out, you should check it out. But that game is broken, okay? It lags so much. I'm literally playing gameplay for it for the commentary video. You can probably see it's lagging terribly right now. But ddlc is not like that, okay? Well, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you think about Dan Salvato and ddlc down in the comments. Thanks for making it to the end. See you next video of mine. Bye.